Hello everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. So today I am making a very soft, fluffy, slightly sweet and delicious homemade milk bread. This bread is perfect for breakfast, tea time, sandwiches, toast, or honestly just eating plain with the butter when it is still soft and fresh. So for this recipe I am using a bread mold, the covered loaf style mold, which helps the bread bake beautifully and gives it that nice bakery style shape. But even if you do not have the same mold, you can still use a regular loaf pan. The taste will still be amazing. So today's milk bread is soft because we are using a simple technique called Tangzhong. It is basically a cooked flour and milk paste. The small tips makes the bread extra soft, moist and fluffy, and it helps the bread stay soft for a longer time. For the tangzong, we need 3 tablespoons of bread flour and half cup of milk. Add both into a small pan and mix it well before turning on the heat so there are no lumps. Then cook it on low heat, stirring continuously. After a few minutes, it will become thick like a smooth paste. Once it reaches that pudding like texture, turn off the heat and let it cool completely. Now let's prepare the main dough. For the dough, we need 3 cups of bread flour. If you don't have bread flour, just use a regular flour or all-purpose flour. 1/4 cup sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 and 1/4 teaspoon yeast, instant yeast, 3/4 cup of warm milk, 1 large egg, 4 tablespoons soft butter, 2 tablespoons milk powder, and if you want an extra rich bread, you can also add 2 tablespoons heavy cream. So in a big mixing bowl, add the bread flour, sugar, salt, yeast and milk powder. Mix the dry ingredients first, then add the warm milk, egg, heavy cream if you are using it, and then cook tangzhong paste. Now start mixing everything together until it forms a rough dough. At first it may look sticky and messy, but this is completely normal. Milk bread dough is supposed to be soft. Try not to add too much extra flour because too much flour will make the bread dry and hard. Once the dough starts coming together, add the soft butter little by little. Do not add melted butter. Use softened room temperature butter. Keep kneading the dough until the butter gets fully absorbed. If you are using a stand mixer like mine, knead for about 10 to 12 minutes. If you are kneading by hand, it may take around 15 to 18 minutes. The dough should become smooth, soft, stretchy and slightly tacky. A good milk bread dough should feel very soft, almost like a pillow. To check the dough is ready, you can stretch a small piece gently. If it stretches thin without breaking immediately, that means the gluten has developed well and your bread will have that beautiful fluffy texture. Now lightly grease a bowl with oil or butter. Place the dough inside, cover it with plastic wrap or a clean towel, and let it rest in a warm place for about 1 hour to 1.5 hours or until it doubles in size. This first rise is very important. The yeast will slowly work inside the dough and create air pockets, which will make the bread light and fluffy. If your kitchen is cold, it may take a little longer, so do not rush it. Just wait until the dough looks nicely puffed up. After the dough has doubled, gently press it down and release the air. Now transfer it to a clean surface. Divide the dough into equal 3 pieces or 2 pieces. It's up to you. If you want to bread to look even, you can weigh the dough pieces, but it is okay to estimate by eye too. Take 1 piece of dough and gently roll it into a small rectangle. Fold the left side towards the middle, then fold the right side over it, almost like folding a letter. Then roll it tightly from the top to the bottom. making a small block. Pinch the edge lightly to seal it. Repeat the same process with the other two dough pieces or one dough pieces. This shaping method helps create that beautiful soft layers texture inside the bread. Now grease the inside of the bread mold very well. Make sure to grease the corners too, because milk bread is soft and we do not want to stick after baking. Place the 3 rolled dough pieces inside the mold side by side. Cover it and let it rise again. For a covered mold, do not let the dough rise all the way to the top. Let it rise until it reaches about 75 to 85% of the mold height. This actually gives the bread enough room to expand while baking. The second rise usually takes around 35 to 50 minutes depending on the temperature of your kitchen. When the dough looks puffy and soft, it is ready for the oven. While the dough is rising, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Once the dough is ready, close the lid of the mold and place it in the oven. Bake it for about 30 to 35 minutes with the lid on. If you want a more golden top, you can remove the lid during the last 5 minutes and bake it uncovered. When the bread is done, carefully remove it from the oven. The mold will be very hot, so be very careful. Open the lid slowly and gently take the bread out of the mold. Do not leave it inside the mold too long because the steam can make the sides wet. Place the bread on a wire rack and while it is still warm, brush the top with a little melted butter. This gives the bread a soft, shiny and beautiful finish and adds even more flavor. Now this part is hard but very important. Do not cut the bread immediately. I know the smell is amazing and it is very tempting, but if you cut it while it is too hot, the inside can become gummy. So let it cool for at least 40 to 45 minutes before slicing. Once it has cooled a little, slice the bread and you will see how soft and fluffy it is inside. The texture is light, tender and slightly sweet. This is the kind of bread that tastes good even by itself. You can enjoy this milk bread with butter, jam, condensed milk, cream cheese, Nutella, or even use it for sandwiches. It also makes amazing French toast the next day. So this is our soft homemade milk bread. I hope you enjoyed the recipe and the full step-by-step process. If you try this at home, I am sure your kitchen will smell amazing and your family will love it. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe for more delicious homemade recipe. I will see you in the next video. Happy baking and thank you.